Welcome to Ypsilanti, Michigan, home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. He'll bring it back looking for help. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. So Kent State's offense will get first crack at it today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
He's going to fire deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. The Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll run for it on third and short. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rossi. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Golden Flashes look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works. Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I hit this thing? It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. So Eastern Michigan's offense will go to work for the first time today. After the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Looking for a man. It's high. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Zings it complete to the right. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Might be looking to run. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Quick strike through the air for the score. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man downfield. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Golden Flashes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Got his man on the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. The official says no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for the big play. Snags it on the right. Off and running. The 10. Touchdown, Eagles! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Makes a catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll do it himself. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Fires left. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Don't love the incompletion, but I do love the pass pro. Nice job winning the one-on-ones. We saw some double teams up front as well. This O-line right now, they're in a good rhythm.
Trying play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McLeod. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out. You can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Made it! Oh, he's still got more! Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Looking to throw, it's high. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
The offense changing the play. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's long. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss, and with his athleticism and skill.
There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Looking to throw, it's high. This time it's complete. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold on.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Touchdown, Eagles. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And the extra point makes it 28-0.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change as this game goes on.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Backing up and backing up on the first two plays, now to try to throw it in drive on third down. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Golden Flashes will punt it away on fourth down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Got him, and nobody's close. Lowers those pads. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The play action fake. He's moving out of the pocket. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Eagles, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. Let's see what they've got on second down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, Eastern Michigan.
Now on second down. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Running into the open space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge.
Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. UCLA is down right now inside the Rose Bowl, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Pasadena today. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Ohio State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Makes the grab on the shuffle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Punt is in the air. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further. Signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the middle. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And what a great job by the defense getting the turnover, but also giving their team an opportunity to kick a field goal here now with just seconds to go in the half.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Touchdown, Eagles! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense, forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Eastern Michigan, 49. Kent State, 3.
He'll bring it out. It's McLeod. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. From the gun, running back on the move. Got a little space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Golden Flashes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll give it to him again. Turning it on.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets away from one. He's got space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Look out, he's got room. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Golden Flashes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State. Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Finding an escape route. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his 2nd of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be shocked if anybody kicks his way the rest of this game and the rest of the season.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there.
And he's still running after the move. He's at the 30. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's McLeod. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Wants to throw it. Under fire. This is intercepted along the sidelines, but no, he's out of bounds. It's just an incomplete pass. Very fortunate turn of events for the offense. It's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's high. Under fire. And he was drilled. He released the pass. It's incomplete.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Wants to throw on third down. Makes a catch at the 15. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know, he's...
Touchdown, Eagles! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. That's the end of the period, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now facing a third and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Trying to set up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Trying to turn the corner on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's high. Finds his tight end.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Grab near the marker. It's long. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And the Eagles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off play action on 1st down. Scrambling away. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Quarterback on the keeper. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays.
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Floats it out in space. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. He'll take a deep shot here. And he's got it inside the 35.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. Eastern Michigan has moved into the red zone. It's complete to the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Eastern Michigan going fast. To the ground to try to move the chains. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Gets it out quickly. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a hit. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
That will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think